Just realized I didn't mean to add the intro in there. I meant to add it in later. Oh well. Welcome back to on Betrayal, Romania, Dan Knighstone novel. This episode's kind of a ginormous cursor because I forgot to turn off 4K resolution before I recorded this, and so it magnified the cursor for some weird reason.
Why? It's like, what? Wait, was that
Me,
a puzzle?
I don't know. I didn't design the game.
Was that literally just like turning blocks around until you get the right blocks? What the? What? Come on, game, do better.
Yeah, I do better. So, we're just gonna be rambling again while looking at an annoyingly large cursor. You'll always know where to click, because it'll show you exactly what each cursor is supposed to be in giant proportions.
Well, I remember like way back. Oh, jeez, it must have been with a desktop computer, where anytime like with a recording, it came up as like a dinosaur because it like defaulted that recording to, I don't know what, like the freaking cursor when obviously something happens on the computer, but
yeah, when it loads, trying to load something.
Load something, but it's like I never saw it besides when it was recording. It's like, what is this? What are you doing?
I mean, I figured that out way back when I was first experimenting with Cam Studio back in the old days of when I was terrible at these. It's because you have the recording software set to show system cursor.
And the system cursor is always something like random.
Yeah, it does that for a few games, not all games, but some. Yeah. I actually, the only walkthrough on your new channel that that shows the dinosaur is resorting to danger. So
right, because that's the only like actual. Is that the only original walkthrough?
No, you had lights, camera, curses before that.
So those two, yeah, pretty.
Yeah. Those are golden still. I still love to watch them on my free time. Of course, I have no free time anymore, really.
Originals.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are really fun. Especially watching facials. I need to go watch that Let's Play again someday. Maybe over spring break I'll do that. I don't know.
Wait, can we read Greek or something? That's not Greek. It looks like it. It's what?
Yeah, looks Greek to me.
It's like Cyrillic or something. We're in Romania. I don't know.
Yeah. So, we attempted to come up with categories, like, I don't know, topics. I didn't mean to hit that button. Topics for discussion. And I'm not sure if we're going to do that, or if we're just going to ramble on, because so far it seems to work.
Yeah, we'll see. I know. It's going through things and stuffs and...
Yeah. Kind of sad that this is the last Dan Knighstone game they ever made, and this was 2 years ago.
Now that's pretty much the trend, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, it's just like with Nancy Drew.
Except it's not. It's not quite there. I still don't know what they're doing, though. We could literally bring that up like every single time we do something, and
that's gonna happen, I think.
We will never figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. You can't disappoint the Nancy Drew fan base if you never make the 32nd or 33rd game.
There you go. I wonder if they like tried to bite off more than they could chew. Honestly,
I'm beginning to wonder. I personally think they did a bad marketing strategy to have such a delay. Like, they should have maybe released, I don't know, a smaller project that they could have released between now and when they release the next game. Like, maybe they could have remastered Stay Tuned for Danger or done the third Dossier game. Those have been small enough. And they could just use the old engine.
They did Codes and Clues.
That doesn't count. That was a nightmare.
Well, it wasn't for you, or me, or anyone that I know of.
I still trying to figure out if that voice actor was Grey DeLisle, because I can't find credits for that game anywhere.
Oh, that's true! We just guessed at that.
Yeah, I tried. I even watched Michael's walkthrough. He didn't show the credits. I watched another walkthrough. He didn't show the credits either.
What if there are?
And I'm not paying $2.99 for that thing.
Wait, Michael did a walkthrough for that?
Yeah, Michael did a walkthrough for that.
I suppose.
And another YouTuber named Your Gibbs did it as well.
Oh, sure. But then again, I don't know your Gibbs. Like, you know what, it doesn't make me feel bad that, like, we're still doing these kinds of games, even though, like, we're very much, like, out of the intended age range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because guess what? People are doing the...
Yeah.
Stretching it even further.
Yeah, I mean, there's grown men who do Let's Plays of games like this as well.
Well, I know...
Well, I guess technically we're grown men now, because I'm over 18, so...
like,
I mean, like, older than us.
See, like, I keep finding, like, just at random people doing, like, walkthroughs of, like, Pajama Sam or something. It's just like, that's amazing. Because you
that
know
is kind
they're,
of amazing,
like,
yeah.
But the point is, like, it's kind of like kids' TV shows where obviously you need someone like Steve from Blue's Clues there. It's like, well, of course they're not, like...
They're not that dumb.
Because they are frickin' kids or something. They're doing it because you need, like, I don't know, a professional to, like, make it work or something.
Yeah. I remember that show. I watched it when I was younger, when it would come on TV.
Steve's the bomb. What the
Yeah.
heck is this puzzle? This is taking a while.
This puzzle does take me some time to figure out, because you gotta match it with the picture, and it's hard to figure out when you're right or not.
So,
And I decided not to bother cutting it out, because, I mean, people like longer videos, so they said, forget it, we have to do post-commentary anyway, I'm just gonna have us talk over it.
do the other colors affect, like...
No, they don't, they only affect their own color.
Okay, so it's not like a hard puzzle, it's just a
It's
very,
kind
very
of annoying.
detail-oriented puzzle.
Yeah.
You can't hardly see, like...
I know, that's what the hard part is. That's why I was struggling with when I was playing this. Didn't help that it was 9 p.m. at night, though, but, you know.
Whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works. In fact, as this goes on, I actually start to say, forget this was recording, I'm gonna play this as if I'm just playing on my own time, and so... Used more hints and probably used the strategy guide more often than I should have, but... Oh well.
No biggie.
It also didn't help that I didn't have you to bounce ideas off of, like, how to solve the puzzles or not. So, yeah. Have you seen kids' television these days, though? We were just talking about that. It's, pretty sad, the content they've created.
Like, what in particular, though?
I mean, all of Cartoon Network is pretty bad. It's
Well,
just like,
you know what the problem is there?
what?
They've upped the age range. So, like, for example, there are a lot of shows on, like, Cartoon Network that really aren't never supposed to, like, appeal
That
to
so-called friend of yours murdered you outside.
anyone, like, under
I should
18.
never let him near you.
It,
But now,
like, Adventure
you're back.
Time? Not really.
never let
It's
you
not
get away
really a
from me
kid's show.
again.
The regular show sure as heck wasn't.
You're mine forever.
But, I mean, if you poll the age group between, like, 21 and 30, oh, he's whining
Never showed up at
again.
the
Like,
altar on
they are,
wedding day.
like, some of the best shows that Cartoon
came to
Network
look
has
for you.
ever
I
put,
found
like,
you
on
like
air.
this.
It's just... Because it's more or less like classic Cartoon Network, where everything was, like... Kids like the funny colors and stuff, but all the jokes were adult.
Yeah, I hate when that's, They also have some that are, like, have very serious plots for a show aimed at a younger age group. I mean, I watched, because I thought it was enjoyable, I watched the Nickelodeon Ninja Turtle series that they released, and, some of the episodes made me extremely uncomfortable.
Now, wait,
And-
let me see.
I mean,
feel like that's, again, like... maybe not. Maybe it's not decently rated. Well, no, it is decently rated.
yeah, it's rated, like, Y7, right?
Oh, no, I didn't mean, like, in terms of age range. I meant,
Oh.
like, in terms of, like, critical acclaim.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good show. I enjoy it a lot. It just... It gets intense at times. I mean, even
Because
I saw the trailer for season 5. They're doing freaking demonic possession gunk in there. I think that's what I got the impression of.
I mean, that's kind of like the least of it for some of these.
Yeah. I mean, I even
No,
one person
I-
even commented on one video I saw for it that this show should be rated TV-14, not TVY7. So it's kind of crazy.
What is it?
You wonder.
What did
You
you
wonder
find,
why.
Alexander? Show me now.
I think Nickelodeon's trying to do better there. They
Nikolai's napkin stained with your
But
blood.
I tell you what,
This
I think a
proves
lot
he
of
was
the
your murderer,
cartoons
and he
is like
paid
the...
dearly for it.
Wait, are there
But
two?
my love never
No,
died.
we're just in the past.
Remember this
Something.
locket?
There's a
I
ghost
keep it
and the
even
person.
now.
Yeah, and he's complaining over you. I couldn't hear what you said. He was complaining really
I'm
loudly.
sorry.
No, that's okay. It's
Well.
okay. I don't mind.
Screw you, ghost person. Anyway, the real problem with pretty much, it's just Disney, Nick, and like Cartoon Network, is that they still have all these like live action shows that are just awful.
Yeah, there was one called Bizarrevark. I didn't even bother with it. I just read about it. It's about making basically YouTube videos, and the intro is so stupid. It's kind of mocking us, to be honest.
No, that's really the point. It's basically supposed to like appeal to freaking 5-year-olds, which is most of YouTube now as well. So I don't know. It's like trying to come up with this giant chain. Like maybe you start in YouTube, and yeah, I don't know. You get a bunch of people, like you maybe end up at like Nick, like Fred did, and then you just fail, and everyone forgets about you forever, and you still made a lot of money. It's no big deal.
Yeah. Ugh.
But no, that's what I think the problem is. But if you like find... Okay, Adult Swim doesn't count. I was gonna say...
Adult Swim does not count, no.
That's a different channel altogether, actually. Like, Cartoon Network and Adult Swim share the same...
I caught your killer,
I don't know
Alexander.
what... I suppose
This
the
is
channel
where I
are,
made
but
him
they're two
pay.
different channels.
Basically,
They're different networks, or something like that. But,
yeah.
no. Like... But if, like, from Disney... If you've ever seen Gravity Falls, like, that's one of, like, a cartoon that's, like, one of the top 100, like, TV shows, like, ever made.
It's already in the top 100?
Oh, yeah. It's, if you go to, like, Internet Movie Database, let me find it. It is... 51.
51. Huh, that's...
Huh? It's amazing. It's an amazing show.
I watched the whole thing through, I agree.
Just looking at it reminds me of
Wait,
that
which
terrible
what
night.
channel was Over the Garden Wall on?
I would not know.
Cursed face.
I forget.
Just looking at
Is
it
that
reminds
another
me of that
cartoon?
terrible night.
It was a mini-series, essentially.
He was
Like,
always jealous
top
of our love.
39th grade
You
show.
trusted in Alexandra, and in the end,
It's
he
amazing.
betrayed you.
Well, frick, Adventure
I
Time,
swear
Steven
to you, my
Universe is
lord,
incredibly
I
highly
approved
rated.
Nikolai was responsible.
Adventures of Gumball is incredibly
He must
highly
be
rated.
punished for what he did to
I
my
feel like most of these
Alexandra.
are cartoon. No?
Those-
Steven Universe is Nick, isn't it? Or is it not? Frick.
I don't remember what Steven Universe is.
I don't watch it, so... I didn't get into it. It's too late now. They're like 6 seasons or something. 4.
They
Frickin'
are
Wheat
still-
Bears is pretty highly rated. That's Cartoon Network. Star vs. the Forces of Evil is Disney XD. That's highly rated. There's all kinds of good stuff. It's just a lot of it hides, and a lot of it isn't for kids anymore.
Yeah. There's a few, like, they're doing a DuckTales reboot.
Yes,
and it
they
actually looks
are.
quite decent.
David Tennant's in it, which means it's awesome already.
I know, right? And he did, the trailer came out yesterday. And he does a good job. It sounds fairly close to the original.
I mean, literally, like, if you look at the cast list for DuckTales, like, just this random Disney cartoon, it's all, like, these amazing people that have been in, like, top-notch comedies. And they're just doing, like, frickin' DuckTales for some reason. No, like, who knows why, but...
Maybe money? I don't know. Or maybe they liked DuckTales as a kid or something. I don't give a care. I don't know.
I
just
know,
hope
it's
it's
like,
good.
they just got them together, and...
Out of curiosity, you wouldn't happen to know who's gonna voice what's-her-face? Magica? That evil female witch duck or whatever? I'm not sure if you watched the show, so I don't know if you know what I'm even talking about.
Not really.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's like I could check.
Well, then never mind. I'll find out whenever I watch that show when it comes out this summer.
Yep, there's only one episode listed so far, so there's nothing yet.
Yeah. By the way, we're about to
You
witness
don't
a murder.
understand. I didn't kill her. I would never. Words of a traitor and a liar. You'll pay for your crimes, murderer.
My gosh, they had an axe?
Yeah, they got intense in this particular one.
They beheaded him?
Yeah, basically.
What the heck, guys? What the heck?
You would never
Oh,
leave me
come
again,
on, you
Alexander.
ghost trapped
I
us?
will never let you go.
Let me out, Lucian!
Possible.
I can help you find the truth! Who the...
He doesn't even look real.
So now we're in jail.
Can the headless guy talk to us?
He can't. He doesn't have a head.
But he can see us. What the
Apparently.
heck? He knows where we are.
Yeah. We actually have to go find into his head to get him to talk to us.
Why does Ghost have like separate heads? Why?
Ah.
Weird. Weird. Fucking ruining stuff.
That's a lot of gears. We'll just put them in place, shall we?
Well, great. Now I forget if like the random killing has. What did that interrupt? Where the heck were we?
Oh, yeah, we were talking about DuckTales and, like, other stuff like that. We were on TV, basically. Like, kids'
Pretty much.
television.
And there wasn't a lot more. You know what? I'm not sure if I can think of, like, any more, like, just really top-notch cartoons off the top of my head. A lot of, my gosh, some of the old ones. Some of the ones that were, like, created when I was a kid.
Same! Those were awesome! Like, there was Kim Possible, Emperor's New School, let's see what else. They had
That's true.
Scooby-Doo
If you
still.
remember the good ones.
The good
yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
There's some in there, though, that, like, I remember seeing, and I forgot, like, just how poorly made they were.
Yeah. There are
Like-
a few that were pretty bad.
It's like, there's always nostalgia, but
Yeah.
some of it was just... Amazingly, I think there's been improvement, or if anything, moving up to, like, a higher audience has improved the quality, because, well, you kind of have to make it better, or else who the heck's gonna watch it?
Yeah.
At least, like, no one. No freaking point. Whereas, like, you can make a kid's show with just a bunch of, like, colors flashing on the screen to give them seizures. They'd love it.
Parents wouldn't. They'd say you can't watch it.
There was a Pokemon episode where one of the moves was basically just this flashing light stream, which I think sent, like, in Japan, like, gave 50 kids, like, a seizure. Sent a lot of them to the hospital. And now it's banned forever.
Wow.
That's kids shows for you.
Yep. Guess you could say that's kind of why I'm trying to move to older entertainment aimed for an older age now. Kind of getting away. I'm trying to get away from the younger, like, entertainment, but I'm failing miserably. I have gotten into a few shows, though.
For, like, what example? For example.
Let's see. NBC has The Good Place that they did, which is basically a
Oh, yeah.
crazy version of The Afterlife. It's coming back for a second season because they left it on an amazing cliffhanger with a crazy twist that even I didn't see coming. I mean, it's like even with the clues leading up to it, you can't see it coming. It's that good. So I'm not sure when season 2 comes out. Hopefully later this year.
No? Yeah, that's... Yeah, pretty highly acclaimed.
Yeah.
I mean, especially, it's like, for NBC, which basically kills like every show it ever puts, like ever creates every single year.
Yeah.
Good sign.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I watched every single episode the week it came out.
It's always good.
And then, let's see, there was also... I just started over the holidays, Last Man Standing. That one's fairly good. Kind of like your...
Oh,
it's
Tim
just like
Allen.
your average sitcom, really.
Pretty much, and that's lasted like way longer than it ever should have, honestly. It's been around since 2011.
Yeah, I saw the season list.
I honestly, it has been a long time since I've like seen any of it, and I only see like bits and pieces, but it feels like it's just Home Improvement, except there's no freaking like pool time or anything. And obviously Home Improvement is the Tim Allen show from like the 90s or something, which I didn't see either because there's really no point. But I don't know what the point of like Last Man Standing is otherwise. It's just Tim Allen doing stuff.
It's
right?
entertaining at the least. It's like...
I mean, yeah, it's Tim Allen doing stuff. Worked before.
Yeah.
Still works now.
Yeah.
It's just amazing how it keeps going.
Yeah. And then the shows that should keep going get ended, like, way too soon as well.
I've just stopped like keeping up with a lot of stuff because, well, it's tougher. It's not like I have a TV that's hooked up to cable, so I can't watch anything like at the time anyway. And so it's hard to like keep to a schedule to watch anything, so it's like,
I just watch on demand. I don't have cable either, so that's how I get most of my television.
I limit myself to like a very small number of shows that I like for sure want to see.
Wheel of Fortune? No, I'm kidding.
I don't even know like, how you would like catch up with that or anything, or like why you would need to catch up with that.
I
You
don't
just
bother
gotta-
catching up. I just watch it when it's on and I'm at my grandma's or something.
You know, it's so hard to follow the plot to Wheel of Fortune. Like if you miss an episode, you're just done. You don't get the
Yeah.
next one.
By the way, we're done. Bye.